All right. Think we should be live? All right. Uh-oh. I can hear myself. Think we should be live? All right. Uh-oh. I can hear myself. Let me try closing Discord. No. Don't do this. Let me try closing Discord. No. Don't do this. You're getting that echo thing again. Discord. Sup. No. Let me fix this. You're getting that echo thing again. Discord. Sup. Echo chamber time. What causes that? You're getting that echo thing again. Discord. Sup. Echo chamber time. What? All right. Got it. It was open in one of my tabs. Hello, Audio Infinity. Good morning. How are you all? I am Monkey Puzzle. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, sometimes other days. And today is Saturday. Pay no attention to this thing. We won't even talk about that. How are y'all? Welcome in. Let's join and play a little ARK Ascended. How y'all doing out there? Boop, boop, boop. Let's get in here. All right, now hopefully I should be able to open Discord again. Sometimes Discord does that if I have it open on both computers, but this time, good evening. What's up, Gunfu? Arahli, Pharrell, Pliskin, everybody else out there? This time it was just because the stream was open in the tab. That. Oh, it's so anticlimactic. Look at that. There's like awesome logo and music, but it can't even stay on. It's like on, and then it's off, and then it's on. Let the world put itself together. Where are you, Discord? No, Discord won't open for me. There it is. Okay. All right. And I am in the room. Okay, we're good. Hey, Father Jimbo. Leaving your like and then taking off. Right on, man. I'll see you later. Thank you for that. Hello. All right, so we are in here. I'm in my treehouse, to which I now have a bridge, which I love very much. I've just been, it's such a simple thing, but I've actually been enjoying just running across over that, back and forth across that bridge to get over here, just to have a way on foot. I used to have to fly every time. I can still fly or glide or whatever back and forth, but yeah. So first thing I want to show you. Poor Shinehorn has no name. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, it doesn't even have a tag. What's its name? Tell me its name. Is down here. I did a thing. I finally hatched all the eggs of the final color of the Rexes. I'm afraid to even go down there. It's just going to be a frothing pit of Rex Candy Bell. I'm going to send you back to the drawing board on that one. But I see where you're going with that. Imagine if these were all on aggressive and you threw something down here. What a frothing blender of toothy destruction that would be. Yeah. So there's like 30 of them, I think, something like that. I had the eggs inside the Oviraptor for a long time. I have other Rexes of other colors we've hatched. We had more than enough already for the boss fights. Yes, but this was the final color combo And yeah, so now I finally went and did it. We do need to pod them all up and get them in a cryo fridge so they can level up. I don't know that I have enough pods for that. I probably don't. Need a trapdoor above that pit and a throne to sit on for audiences? Yes, exactly. Oh, so you have come to see me, hmm? I hope what you say pleases me. The other thing we have going on is went ahead. We were working with these level 180 something sheep. It's gone up a few levels because of little mutations and stuff, but none of them were health. But yeah, I've got this giant line here, which I can't quite even get through, of 15 sheep. Yeah, 15 females, 4 males. And so I could like breed 15 at a time with these. This is the former line. These are the ones that are actually going to replace them. So I actually need to breed these and start to get the new ones, because these ones had 37 health. Felix, hello. Magenta here, magenta there, magenta everywhere. Holy cotton candy. By the way, y'all, thank you all for joining. Whether you're joining live or later. Yeah, so we got this whole cotton candy factory that's now going to be replaced by, I don't know what, black licorice factory or something like that. Oh, you are... We're going to have to change the alignment on these guys so they're not like neutral evil or whatever that is. Yeah, so next thing I'm going to do is make a whole line of these, but in these guys, because yeah, these have 42 health, whereas these have 37. So the levels are much bigger. They're like 262 versus the base levels. These are actually were like 183, I think, 182. Yeah, and these actually don't have any mutations, so they're up to 260, 262. But it's only that health stat that really matters. Call one aniseed. You got black sheep. You got blue horns. Nice. Baba black sheep. Pink licorice. That's a lot of name. So what I did is I had some boring evenings here where I bred all that cotton candy. Speaking of, what is that color out there? Oh my God, what is wrong with you? Get away before I have to capture you and breed you. It's got that 90 at the end, which is like some kind of hot pink. My goodness. Of course, it's like a level 42. All right, distractions. More pink delivery, right? Fennel, that tastes a bit aniseed. Yeah, I like anise. I like fennel. I actually like black licorice. Not as much as red licorice. So this one here, you see it's full, 120 out of 120. It is 100% full of sheep or of ovises. So I couldn't fit another ovis in here. These are all mostly the pink ones. Yeah. And I've been doing them chronologically by folder so I can know which ones are the oldest ones, because we're letting them hang out here like fine wine in order to age them up. Yeah. And when I said 1 million hide, I was not kidding. All the chops, which I'll show you. So, yeah, close your eyes, Helix. So there's one. And these should have more than 19 levels. They should have like 40-something levels or 30-something levels. Let's see this one. Sometimes they're a little weird and they take a minute to show up. Yeah, I know they got more than that. These are the older ones when I got... Right, there it goes. There's another 22 levels. Before I got to the pink ones. We had started with this color. It's funny how raising their health actually makes them look hurt. There we go. There's another 25. So I will demonstrate how much hide you get off one of these. You got to be close to a thing when you do it. Which we did this before, but these are even a couple days older now. Alright, and there's that. Alright, here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, got almost to 9,000. Almost to 9,000. Let's try this one. If I can reach it. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit all that. And distribute. Let's see. Am I going to be able to do this? Actually, I should have one of these on me. Yeah. Why are you hungry all of a sudden? Am I out of gas? Oh, I'm out of gas. I should have some in here. Take some of this. These are turned off, actually not being used right now. All you have is pizza? Quite a bit of mutton and pelt, too. Oh, I might have. If it wasn't in the folder. Yeah. I've been putting them in the VS folder, but it's weird. That was 86.50. Last night I was getting some that was like 89.55. So almost 9,000. Almost 9,000. Let's go ahead. Get that close to us. Deposit. Yeah, so that was like 8,852. And for now, I have room for the pelt and the mutton because I made room, but yeah. Those are, we're going to max out on those pretty quick. So, and if I give them another day or two, they'll definitely get up to 9,000 hide. So what that means is if you, where's my calculator? There it is. If we did 9,000 hide times 120 sheep that were in there, that is literally 1,000,000 hide that is represented with a little fudge room there that's represented in here. It deposits the gas too. Yeah, except if it's in the VS folder, which I do. But sometimes it takes itself out of there. What blueprint takes tons of that? Ascendant fur armor, which is useful on the island, at least. Especially if you live up north or go up north or whatever. But I'm just going to save the 5 containers full of it, and then when it's done, it's done. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a hoarder. I'm going to have it to have it. But it would be Ascendant fur armor that would use it. Yeah, so that's the thing, is I do have to go through and do that 118 more times. But we have conquered the hide issue. And I figured out to make the 18 or 20 of the Ascendant Rex saddle that we want to make, it's going to take about 500,000 hide, which would have been ridiculous. But now it's actually feasible. All right, we've got some babies in here. Well, it looks like we got a mutation. Here, we gotta move these guys. They're gonna be too heavy to move. Let's dump my stuff real quick. Oh, and we gotta talk about cosmetics in a minute. Notice me looking very tough boy punk rocker? Yeah, I got some tight leather pants on to replace my previous booty shorts. Alright, you're gonna be stuck together? That's fine. Whatever. Alright. What did you get at your higher level? What did you get? You have 2 mutations in oxygen. The others seem to be prone to mutations in oxygen. Oh, I guess you had one. Oh, okay. I thought these ones were, maybe the black is a oxygen mutation. Got it. Because the other white ones Pliskin gave me were like the, I don't know, whatever that sheep color is, didn't. But I guess the black was a mutation. Alright, well, the other ones are in a box if we ever need that. But yeah. These guys can hang out. For all you know, right? You need 5 more saddles and you will have made 18 Rexes and 19 Theries. Nice. So you've probably gone through about 1 million hides yourself. Yeah, I was trying to figure out my character. These are a little bit butt-hugging. But I was trying to do something that looked kind of casual. But these are just the Dune pants. The Arakeen still suit Dune ones. Just with a t-shirt. But everything else, the gloves, the boots, and the pants. I still want to find more cosmetic mods for that kind of stuff. But I got tired of running around in booty shorts, and it's kind of cold where I am at in real life, at least for us Bay Area people. It's not really for anybody from a place with real weather, but for us it is. So you're actually surprised there's no overly sexy mods on custom cosmetics? Yeah, there's that one fawn woman. What is she? There is one that's a little busty, but yeah, not out of control or anything like that. Alright, you guys are juvenile. You should be able to access this, which that's actually still some berries in there. I used a lot of that mutton to raise those Rexes below. So these guys should be fine. We do have to imprint them because that's a little important. So 2 minutes. We've got to imprint them. Let's see how these guys did on their food. I filled that trough above, and am I even going to be able to get through here? And this one below. Last I was in here, they were all babies in the picture. Yeah, they ate all the food. And are you full? Yeah, you're full. Looks like I put just enough. There was just a little mutton left up there. What is going on there? You have a nice one. Can't remember the name of the mod, though. There's some cute and slightly frisky ones, but still decent. Yeah, the Rex Pit. If you're bad, I throw you down here. Alright, we gotta get Harbinger out of here. We don't need any of this crap. Alright, let's go ahead. Arahli went and gave my Rex anorexia. It's quite skinny now, to an extreme. But at least now I can tell it from these other ones. Does that? I wonder if that stays with it when we pod it. It should, right? Let's get this guy out of here. Yeah. The we're good. I do have it now, so you can actually... Oops. Keep forgetting that's automatic. You can actually walk a Rex out of here. This is the 4x4 gate from ASR, which you can do a Rex through. It's a little busy in here right now, so it's hard to demonstrate. But that's cool. And I've got one down here, too. I still got all my Archaeopteryxes that congregate here. And this monstrosity. Oh my goodness. I'm tempted. I don't want to do any more RG breeding. I did way too much of that. But yeah, if you need an Archaeopteryx, which I actually don't have one, this would be the place to go. So anyway, I can walk a Rex out of here now and go out here and do some stuff. It's like a Rex mosh pit. Yeah, I always called it like a Rex blender of tooth gnashing death. Tame it? Oh, but then I'd have to breed it in. I've already done so much breeding of RGs. Then I'd feel guilty when I didn't get it done. It is cool that they congregate there. They get a little freaked out when they see me. But they do. Let's empty the snails on the way in. Every time I log in, I gotta empty the snails. Did I just get you? I didn't get you. There is a mod. I know. I saw that. And I'm actually very tempted. I was trying to weigh in my mind how OP that is or not. I mean, we always eventually get all the stats, but it is a real pain to do it. And it would be a nice time saver, QOL, to have a mod that did that. I don't know how Arahli would feel about that, but it would make breeding, getting the highest levels in, a lot more decent. Yeah, a real time saver. Time savior, even. Yeah, I wouldn't be against it. I was wondering how cheaty it would feel too. I mean, eventually we always get to that goal anyway. But it would just save a lot of time in the process, because the amount of failure you get on the way. You know, you breed it, you miss, you kill them. The thing is unfair, Arahli, is you don't breed, so you don't feel the pain. You just benefit by other people's breeding. But it is very painful. Well, it doesn't do anything that you wouldn't get to on the vanilla. It just saves a lot of hours. A lot of hours. So it's not a mutator. And it doesn't get you anything you won't get eventually. It just gives you your time. So, yeah. So I don't know. I wouldn't be against it. But because I don't think it's OP. Like I said, it just gets you to the goal that otherwise would take many hours of trial and error and a lot of pain, yeah, to get to. And you always get to it eventually. It's just like, you know, like when Bum got those better Ravagers, I was like, yay. Oh God. It took me like literally like 2-3 days of trying, of logging on every 2 hours to eventually get the combo that I was going to get to. You know, you can get lucky and get it the first time, but especially with live breeding, with eggs, you can save 20 eggs, and one of those eggs will probably hit it. But with live breeding, you know, and if it was just me on the server, I would change it so you could live breed every 5 minutes, right? But we can't do that because somebody will leave it on somewhere and it'll kill the server. So even that 2-hour wait is like, ugh, you know, if you're trying to do anything in real life. So I heard about that. I guess, was it Songbird who did a little thing of like mods for adults with lives. And that was one of them. And so I was actually really tempted, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have put in the hours now to get almost all the breeding I need to the place it needs to be, but there's always more. But that's why I won't tame that color guy. Yeah, actually, I don't think it would work for that one anyway, because it's not for colors necessarily. It's just for the best stats. So if you're breeding for colors, you'd still need to do that. Yeah, you'd still need to do that. But there would be less baby deleting, for sure. In the old days, you used to get XP for killing babies, but we don't here. So let me do some things. I want to do some more grinding of mats and stuff today, but first, we should have a little fun. There is the Halloween mod on the Fear Evolve, which I was had some bad taste in my mouth to actually do the last time I streamed. It's also might be a lot of looking around for skelly dinos that we don't find and stuff. But let's put one of those good saddles at least on this Rex I have on me that's named Harbinger. He is the one that comes before the all. I wonder how many it would take to do a Dodo Rex. Did you guys actually ever end up fighting the Dodo Rex? Crafting. Let's make one of these. Let's see how many of these we can make right now. I haven't made any yet. We can make 4. Yeah, because I need to get fiber, which shouldn't be too hard. And then we need to get some metal. Let's get some fiber real quick before we do this, because that's the bottleneck right now. That's an easy one to get over. So let's just grab some fiber real quick. I should have Theory in here for doing that. Oh, here in Gatherers. Yeah, one of these. Theory Razor Claw. Let's do the Razor Claw. Boop. Oh, you didn't change the night cycle? We might have to log off and do that. Yeah, it's got like 666,000 HP. You found all the Skellies, dinos? Yeah, I haven't bothered. A lot of these things I just can't be bothered. What do we got here? I'll take the oil. The rest of it, whatever. You can stay there. Alright, let's get some fiber real quick. It shouldn't take too long. I don't think you can put a cart on these guys, can you? Oh, you can. Look at that. Put a cart on a Therizino. Still haven't seen the bone piles on the ground. Yeah, it's supposed to be like little pumpkin patches or something like that. We'll go have a look. Let me get some fiber, make some Rex saddles. We really only need one. But I want to demonstrate the power of these. Arahli!
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Giving you a hard time about the bleeding mod, by the way.
I've given myself a hard time about it. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I gotta read it. Any mod, we gotta read through the stuff and see what it does or doesn't do. But
I mean, what it was described as, and I was just listening to someone go through a mod list. I don't know if you ever watched Songbird. She's pretty cool. She does a lot of ARK stuff, these kind of things, but she's a builder and stuff. But it was just described as a mod that automatically transfers the best stats when you breed 2 dinos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Takes the RNG out of it, which, I mean, definitely makes things way easier. So I wasn't sure how I felt about it myself, but eventually you get there. It's just how much time it takes to get there. Yep. So it's not doing anything that you wouldn't do already. It just makes it way less painful. As someone who's spent hours and hours in that treehouse breeding, that's generally also how I burn out on ARK, is I'm trying to get to my breeding goals.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I would be like, yeah, as long as it's not stupid OP, I'm down.
If it keeps monkey playing.
Yeah.
I'm not blackmailing you.
Y'all heard it. You can hear the blackmail. Right there.
It's linked in new server ideas. Yeah.
Thank you for. I'll pull it up and take a look at it.
Yeah, but if that's all it does, I wouldn't be against it.
Yep, I'm just gonna insist on putting that element mod on the rest of the servers here, so we can just get element for free.
Yeah, that's not OP at all.
It's gonna be what we need there, monkey.
That's not OP at all. You know, I mean, eventually we'll get the boss fights done, right? So what does it matter if we
It's fine.
do that?
Dude, I logged into the center the other day because I haven't like cleared it out. I have like thousands of element. I was like, whoo. Wow.
All right, we cluster in the center.
Yeah, let's cluster up. We'll be good to go.
I have one element that someone gave me when we were doing the
random Nathias,
the
right?
bugs that I've been keeping. Precious one element. All right, that should be a good load of fiber.
Man, I just want some bone piles, man.
Out of context, you know, it's like
I need bones. Man. I need to get bones.
I need bone pile. Sorry, Raleigh, you're just gonna be boned on that. Boned on the bones.
When Pliskin said that he saw those, I was like, yes! And I logged in, I still didn't see any. I'm like, no.
It's because he went around and systematically harvested them all before you got there. You know he did. Pliskin didn't tell anybody, but I'm going to fib on you. Pliskin went by himself and already did the Alpha Dragon on the island. All by himself. Alright, that got us like 70,000 fiber.
You're still seeing them, Pliskin, on the IronGeeks servers?
As much as you would love having the freedom to build in tech, I mean, I definitely think tech should be earned. I was originally against it being in here at all. So I don't mind it. I mean, half the things I'm doing right now are all towards that. Do we bother? This guy sure is pretty. Sure is pretty. All right, let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Remember what we need for that. We need a foundation and what, 3 walls? 1, 2, 3. A door and a roof, right? I think that's it. That's it. And if we get this mod, I'll do it. I'll combine the colors. You know, it's so funny how I've changed on my feelings about hot pink. It was these ones, yeah. Yeah. Boop. And we put the roof on it. Boop. And a door. And then these we want to open always in, right? All right, that should do it. Tame it and put it in a cryo and a color folder. Yeah. Things to do later. When you have time in life. All right, you're the wrong one. What level are you? 60. Can I shoot you from here? Yes, I can. All right, where'd the other one go? What you up to, Raleigh?
Looking for bones.
Looking for bones. Yeah, so we're going to go out and have a look ourselves in a minute.
I want to know where Pliskin's finding them, because he said he's still seeing them.
There's a hot pink terror bird over there, too. Apparently, that's a Halloween color. I wouldn't have thought that. If you asked me what Halloween colors are, it would have been like black and brown and orange.
Yeah.
I guess this other one knew I was about to tame it and decided to disappear.
I've seen a lot of purples, though. So
oh, God. See, there's another, like, magenta. How is magenta a Fear Evolved color? I don't get it.
Because purple's a spooky witch color.
Is it?
Sure.
I thought witches were green. According to... Oh, see, there's another hot pink. Oh, these are not rare at all right now. It's gone now, guys. It's like, oh, you're going to tame me? I'm out. All right, never mind. Apparently that color's not that rare right now, though. So we should run into it again. Heading to your base to check your area. It's kind of like hoover them all up.
I mean, maybe it's just some weird thing about having to spawn in stuff, and like he can see it, so it shows up in our areas too. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's a hot pink Dimorphodon. Yeah, and a Pteranodon and everything. All right, but yeah, this guy managed to just disappear. I love my bridge, by the way.
Was that one of the ASR like wall pieces, like the behemoth gate, or not gate, but like the behemoth like 2x8 things?
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
used to? Nice.
I was trying to reduce the piece count. I was hoping I could just get away with just one. The only downside of it is I can't skin it, and I am struggling to find a color for the regular walls that the regular stone stuff that looks like the color of Amisa.
Yeah,
I got kind of close with this bridge, but if you do this is cream, it was the closest I could find. But if you do the cream on the stone, I did it right here. It takes the gray out, but it's kind of a dark greenish brownish, and that's cream. So my guess is that the gray stays there. It's one of those situations where it just kind of dilutes with the gray. So I couldn't get a light color in the stone, so a little limited by that, but yeah.
Did you can still do the like the ASR things, right? Like with the thing, like could you make it look like the large block? Is that a thing you can do with those still?
Yeah, you could. I could do the block, but that doesn't really match either.
No, yeah, I just was trying to think of what else.
Yeah,
like how well that, because I don't know how well that takes paint, you know.
Oh, if that takes paint, interesting.
Because it might take the paint better, you know.
Let's look at that. I see what you're saying. I mean, this should still have the paint. Switch to slate. Oh, I see. Oh, it does, actually. It's a different texture. But the color's better. Oops.
So the slate, okay, so the slate things there don't necessarily have... Okay, so that's the option you get, though. Because, like, with like the walls, or the big block.
Yeah, the block thing I can change to
like large block, which that looks like it's the same color as what you just did for the
yeah.
Stuff, so
can we get over there? Ooh, look at that fancy gliding. Yeah, I can switch to large block. Which, will it take paint? Let's find out. It should still be the cream. Oh,
I can see one Pliskin. Pliskin shows up, and there's one in front of Hunt's side of the base now.
It's not
Oh my
bad.
god.
See?
Yoink.
It's a custom cosmetic that only Pliskin has. I guess that's better. I don't know. The texture's a little weird, but the color's closer. Pliskin is spawning the piles confirmed,
Look,
right?
another... Legit, look! Pliskin's here and another one just showed up. What the heck? Well, Pliskin, you're stuck with me.
Definitely. I don't know, man. I would ban him for cheating, except then we won't get the piles. So he's made himself essential. It's like, yeah, I got the touch. Indeed.
Let's do this.
Indeed. Oh, yeah, he's posting pictures of them where he saw them. Better breeding. Let's see if that's all that does. Guarantees the transmission of highest wild level and mutations from parents to offspring. Post-tame level transmission is not currently supported. No more failed attempt to combine best stats. You can blacklist certain creatures if you need to, or you can exclude stats if you want to. So it sounds like it has options to make it even less if you want. All right. Well, it might be a case where that's all that it does. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's make some saddles. How many of these can we make now? We can make 6. Let's do it. We're going to go ahead and take the potion. And we're going to make 6 of the 231.2 Rex saddle. 12 more to go for the boss fight. But did you see the part, Arahli, where I figured out I have 1 million hides stored up in that cryo fridge?
Pretty ridiculous.
It's really not. I'll probably use all that. What's ridiculous is how much hide these things use. This thing wants 26,954, so 30,000 hide, right?
All you gotta do is have Pliskin find you a blueprint and it'll cost way less than it should, so you're fine.
Well, he found this one, which costs less than the
well, there you go.
The 200 one I had. So 30,000 times 18. That's 500,000 just to make the Rex saddles. And I also need to make Therizino saddles. And I need to make Facilissuchus saddles. And if we ever found a good Megatherium and Megatherium saddles. So it could be like 2 million hide if you have 4 different creatures for boss fights.
You know, it's funny that we replaced the...
it was, for real.
The silly... pay to win tames with Megatheriums. We still haven't found any decent ones.
No, that's I don't know if you guys know that, but every time we have a creature we have to get rid of, you know, like what are the pyromanes?
Yeah, the pyromanes
and the Shadowfax. What was it called? The new horsey thing.
The
Dreadmare. Oh yeah, Shadowfax is Gandalf's horse. Yeah. That's a fine one. Yeah, we replace it with a Megatherium because we don't get enough good Megatheriums, so we've been trying to buff those. All right, so we got one that went up all the way to 328. That's an awesome saddle. Awesome. And then I wonder if like 3 Rexes with these saddles could take down a Dodo Rex. I'm curious. Why do the saddles have different stats? Because I took the potion. So the potion gives a random boost to them. That's the whole point of the potion. They're always going to be higher than 231, but it's random how much higher you get.
I'm curious if it's only spawning because of Pliskin being here too. I'm going to move ahead for a second.
Of course it is. He's got detached. You thought the potion gave a steady boost? No, all the potion does is mimics if you took the mind wipe and put all your points into crafting skill, which is what we would always do for this. Is you mind wipe and then you put all your points into crafting skill, and then the crafting skill gives you a random RNG for a better one. But you'd lose all your engrams and all your stats, and you'd have to take a second mind wipe and then click all your engrams again and everything like that, which is a pain in the butt. So this potion just saves you from having to respec afterwards, because you just go back to what you were. But yeah, all it's doing is giving you whatever points you have for your level. It's putting them all into crafting skill. And that's all it does. It's another little time saver. Let's get some medical brews. I've got these nice saddles. Let's go grab a few more saddles in case we run into Dodo Rex. Not a saddle, excuse me, a few more Rexes. We'll leave that up there in case our hot pink RG comes back.
We probably wouldn't be able to kill the Dodo Rex in time.
Right, we'd have to
settings.
Switch. We could do that right now. If we want that. It's so sad because this is the only map left that has a shortened night. All the other ones, there was some reason we had to keep it default. Now, of course, now there's a reason here. Alright, so, yeah, we had these other Rexes. Let's grab all the colors here. So we had, I've got the red in my pocket. And these were the mauve. That just means the stripe on the back. And these were the green and magenta, green and black. Let's just get the green and black. So, see, this was, I think 8 is Harbinger. I had to actually look up a thing on how to pronounce it. I didn't know if it was Harbinger or Harbinger, or apparently it's Harbinger.
Indeed.
Alright, so we're gonna take the bone costume off for now. Give this guy the best one, which was the 328. Ooh. So yeah, that was my final combo. And then we had... let's throw these 4 out. So that's the same thing, but it's kind of a mauve stripe. Which probably is a little bit more tasteful, honestly. But it just didn't feel like Death Dino like this does. Although this feels a little superhero with the red and the blue. It's a little Superman. These ones are a bit more tasteful. I'll give you 300s. You gotta have more points than that. Or maybe I leveled this one up a little bit already. I probably did. 40,000 health. That's pretty good. Alright, I think these guys just get health and then melee. 40,000 health and 950 melee. That's pretty decent. And Australia say Harbinger. Well, we won't go by the Australian pronunciation.
I learned about the pronunciation for Harbinger from comics.
Yeah.
Because the Silver Surfer was the Harbinger, of Galactus.
Yeah, it's a word that's used often to be kind of spooky or foreboding.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the ones with the green. And this one's another mauve. I think I'd want to take all the red ones, but that's why I kept breeding. But anyway, so the green ones, we're going to treat them as lower class. Actually, I think you're mauve.
How dare you?
There are grunts. You're a grunt. And you know, I mean, lower class means only getting a 273 saddle. Still not too bad. We need some health. I guess we're going 40,000. Or if you click too much, that's 42,000. I think that's more than I've ever had on a boss dino. 923. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, those red ones downstairs, the red stripe ones, won't be very high level yet. Depends on how long it takes us to get to a boss fight. I could actually level them, like go out and kill things. Heaven forbid. Boop. That one saddle went up to 330. Yeah, my best one was this one, which is 328. Yeah. And you are 305. And you... Did we give you a good saddle yet? We didn't. You can be 309. Actually, no, let's give it to 285.
Yeah, on the plus side, I just learned that I think the cosmetics followed me after dying. Or it didn't. It just said +1 on all those things, but I don't see them.
Yeah, we gotta talk about cosmetics. They did some weird stuff. We ran into some issues. Let's put some...
Yeah, it just said +1 to all of them when I respawn, but I don't see them.
Yeah, so I have infinite mutton now from all of this. All right, we'll let these guys hang out for a second while we talk about cosmetics so they can level up. But this guy, we'll put him away. So yeah, he's got a really nice saddle on now. So yeah, we're almost ready for boss fights because I need to kill 118 more sheep. Then we got it. But we've got all the Rexes we ever need. We got all the Therazinos we ever need. And on Scorched, we actually have all the Faciolusucuses we ever need. That was kind of a whim to see if we could do the Manicore with the Faciolusucuses. I don't even know if it'll work, but it just seemed like a cool idea to do it with like a new native creature. But yeah, in here, they changed some stuff. I don't know if it's for the better yet. In cosmetics, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So normally where your cosmetics would show up, it just shows the stuff that you can apply cosmetics to. And all these little X's on all the things that you can't, which doesn't really seem necessary. But so this is things I can apply cosmetics to. Hey, bum. And then there's no more little eyeball menu here anymore. It's kind of weird. And instead, that is over here now. So this is your inventory for cosmetics. It's on the wrong side. It's over here. All your dyes and everything. And Pliskin ran into an issue, was it last night? Where he had just like 2 rows of stuff in his inventory, but he couldn't pick anything else up. He was trying to chainsaw some sheep, as we do. And he couldn't pick up all the stuff from the sheep, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. And he had the little black slot cap thing in his inventory, and we found out that this is now suddenly counting towards your slot cap. So there's been a patch or two since, so I don't know if that's still the case. But I don't think that was the case before, because it only happened for the first time last night. Maybe it was like that always and we just didn't notice.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah, we just ran into that last night.
I did have to go back to my body to pick stuff up. So even though when I died it said +1 for all those things again, it actually did not put it back in my inventory.
And then now there's this new tab over here. So this is what this cosmetics tab was formerly. This is actually still your regular inventory, but showing what you can and can't apply things to. And then this now over here is your actual skins and things that you pick up, either from like Bob's or from the custom cosmetics. And so Bob's is all organized into folders here, and so are the custom things. One thing I don't like right off the bat is the Bob's ones are always, this one is expanded and these are always down here. So to get these up where you can see them, you have to do the thing. You have to click this every time. And then so all my custom cosmetics are now in their own folder, which I like, because sometimes it was hard to tell what was from what. It doesn't say their names, it just gives their mod number, which is not super helpful, but you can generally tell from the picture what they were. What's confusing is generally you'd pick one of these and you'd put it on the little house icon over here, the little dotted house icon. That's gone. But what seems to be the case, which I did hear already, and some of you may already pick this up, is that if you put them down here, they actually go in your hotbar now without the little house icon. Oh, you can turn off folder view? Oh, okay. So that's that setting. I actually like folder view. Helps organize them. I didn't know you could, I don't think you could do folder view with them before. Arahli should make a Dinosuchus army for the bosses.
I need to make one of those. That'd be great.
You're only on episode 4. Hey, Aaron. Episode 4 of the cluster. I had done 66 episodes prior to this, but for the island we did 1 through X, and then for Scorched we did 1 through N, and for Aberration 1 through whatever. But then what do we number them? The quandary is, what do we number them now once they're all clustered? You know, does we advance the number of the island we spend the most time on? Or, and what we decided to do is just, for the clustered series where it's not based on one single map, it just gets its own numbering. So the cluster is now 1 through ever. And when we do Extinction before we cluster it, or Ragnarok, those will get their own numbering. So yeah, this goes down here now. I don't know if all of them are going to work like that. So we go over here to this one. This was, I forget the name of this one. But yeah, there's no little house icon over here. So if I go like this, does it go down here?
Respawning fixed it, monkey.
Respawning fixed what?
Seeing the piles on the ground.
Oh, you needed to die once.
Yep.
So Pliskin...
Or travel.
Pliskin died more than you, or traveled. Oh, you know what he did? He, we had him travel, fast travel when we were trying to fix his inventory. So that's probably why he could see them. So, they go in your hotbar, but it seems like they only go in slot number 1. I can't put it in any other slot. So it seems like you could have one of these down here at a time.
If you hold Q, can you do it in the first of the Q bars?
Right now that just gives me the names. I do the Q bar.
You gotta be out of the menu to hold to the Q thing.
Yeah. Now I don't see it at all. I do automatically see the steampunk structure skins and the frontier skins without even putting them down there when I do that. We still have the little person icon and the little dotted line dino icon here. Although, depending on what you're in, you can't see them over here. So if I wanted, like, the chain link fence skin, looks like maybe the first... No, that went there. I know, it's a little confusing. Now that's up there.
Oh, you are special to the skin.
I don't know. I don't quite understand it. So yeah, that one doesn't go down there yet.
I don't understand what any of the concept was for the, like, I feel like like before it wasn't super user intuitive, but like once you got it all made sense. And now I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of this.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know how I apply the chain link fence skin. It doesn't go down here. I saw it up here at one point. Go over
you just press E on it?
Oh. I can just press E on it?
I'm asking. I don't know.
That did work. It worked from that side. Oh, because it's in my cosmetics inventory now. So sometimes when you put it down here, it acts like you had put it on the little dotted house icon. But sometimes it goes in your hotbar. Okay. This is so confusing.
Quiskin, you're exactly that kind of special.
And the other thing that's confusing is, like, how do you put all your colors and stuff away? So, yeah, like, if you look in the inventory, I had to actually put a graphic of this up in the announcements. Because it was like, Pliskin's like, well, how do I take all the colors out, right? Because if you do this, all right, here's the container I'm looking in. If I do the cosmetics, right, it shows my cosmetics, but then it shows my wood closet's cosmetics. And I was like, what does that mean? And then over here, it shows the closet's allowed items. But the way this works is you can actually put stuff... All right, now it's going to prove me wrong. I thought you moved stuff to it like that, and now it's not working.
I was able to do it by pressing T.
Yeah, T does it. Before I was actually able to drag stuff down here, but apparently that doesn't work, just to make it more confusing.
Double click work?
Double click? Yes, double click works. But T, I guess, is the easy way.
Like, why wouldn't you be able to drag it, though?
Right, because that makes you think that doesn't work, right? Oh, they don't go down there. Because if I drag it, it doesn't work. But
ARK, why? Or Wildcard, why?
I feel like they were trying to improve this, but they did it in such a half-baked way. And just, like, changing certain concepts, like the containers on the right and your inventories on the left. It's like...
I don't understand what's happening.
Right? Yeah. So anyway, the good news is sometimes you can put some of these down here now, which you couldn't before, but not always. It's just super confusing. And all the little X's just make you feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so now we all know that's how you do it. All right. Anyway, let's put these guys away. And I should start naming them. I'll just put let's see, this guy is the... Which one is he? He's a mauve. I hate the word mauve, though. Is there another synonym for the word mauve? Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Mauve color synonyms. Mallow, pale violet, lavender, lilac, plum.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle's different.
I know. I just thought it'd be. I was like, what word can we replace mauve with that would still be funny for you to have to say?
Yeah, periwinkle's on the blue side of lavender. I actually like periwinkle a lot as a color, but whatever. We'll call him mauve. Mauve just sounds so madge. It's just like, oops, sorry. All right, let's change his name. I should be tagging these. This is MP. They really should have numbers. So this is Mauve Boss. Mauve Boss 1. I guess. I don't know. Oops. Trying to copy. There we go. And we're going to have to do this whole process later. Let me actually take them into a fight, but I'll start it. Boop. This one will be Mauve Boss 2. But I did give them a little time to heal. They're not all the way there yet. There's no healing flowers here on the island. This will be Green Boss 1. Green. 2. And you will be... Green Boss 2. Something like that. We'll figure out a better scheme. Alright, get in my pocket. Cornflower. That's too long. Leave it to a wild card to fix something that's not broken. You know, in all the skinning and everything I was doing recently, I was just getting into a flow with it. Where I was like, okay, I can be somewhat, you know, adept at changing these skins and stuff. But now, I feel like my guess is that they're halfway to what they were trying to do. Because there's no way they're going to leave it like it is, right? Like,
yeah, no, it can't. No,
it can't stay like that. Iris. It must be Tuesday. He's wearing his cornflower blue tie. That's right. Alright, so let's go get into some trouble. And see if we can find some event dinos to kill. Now that I've done so much talking. Let's see if we can have a little excitement. Do I have food and stuff? Let's see. I got a bit. I got 2 pieces of cake. Oh, and I got these extra saddles on me too. Here, let's go put those away. That was coming up to me. He wasn't necessarily attacking me. But yeah, these Rexes are awesome. This guy wasn't in a cryofish, so he actually doesn't have quite as many levels as the other ones do yet. He's only up to 30,000 health, 767 melee. I should put him in a cryofridge for a while. It's kind of funny that the cryofridges will level them faster. Maybe if we kill enough stuff, he'll get up there. Iris. Yeah, Iris is a little too nice. That's the name. Iris is the name for my really cool, my lavender thyla. Stupid hyenodons. You guys are so terrible. And with your colors, you're even worse. Did you guys all see... I didn't watch the extra live stream, but apparently there was an announcement, a reveal of one of the creatures that's going to come with Bobs on Extinction. You guys all see that? They're going to add the Armadago. Did you see that, Arahli?
I saw the pictures that were posted. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think Pharrell posted the add-ons for them too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, looks so great.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like this armadillo dog thing. I don't know if they curl up or not, but they've got like an armadillo armor on the back of them. But it's a dog, but it's gonna have like a new mechanic where it's like a companion rather than a tame following you. And it'll
Sounds
like
amazing.
hang out in a different way and do things for you, and apparently they can't die.
Amazing.
They'll just like go underground and hide.
Can have a little doggo buddy that will always live. It's amazing.
Right? We've killed so many of our companions. Like little unnamed hot pink Shinehorn here. You know his days are numbered. Although I don't die a lot on the island anymore. Oh my goodness. Allium, Salvia, Spiderwort, Sage, Catman, Beatrice status. Nice. Yeah, new doggy.
You call him Salvia. It's great.
They can die, but they bury and respawn themselves. Yeah, that's not dying. They certainly don't die, period. They go on a timeout, is what it sounds like. You know what we need right now, Helix, is a name for my my shoulder pet. All right, let's put those in there. And let's grab some more cake. You know what I messed up on these cakes when I made them last time? Is I was like, oh, we have all this mutton. Let's put it all in a cake. I made them too heavy. And I forgot that's the trade-off. So these cakes weigh almost a kilogram each, if that's what this unit is. So I got to make one that uses a little less mutton, that's not as heavy.
I think you can do raw too. It just isn't as powerful if you do that.
Yeah.
That would at least cut out the cooking step if you don't want to have to do that part.
Licorice all sort. All right, are we good? We got all the stuff. Let's get some water too. So we're gonna go roam around, see how many event dinos we can find. I'm not too into too many of the skins. There's a couple of those shirts I thought looked pretty cool. So I'm down for some of those. All right, we're going to take these Rexes with us, just in case we get into a Dodo Rex fight. Should we change the night now?
We can if you want.
I don't know where you're at.
I gotta go back to base, but...
There's 5 people online right now. Probably better now. Yeah.
We'll head back to base.
Okay. How far are you from it?
2,000 meters.
Make some with Polly and feed it to Arahli. Heading back. Cool. We'll just roam around right here for now. Oh, I gotta get out of this. Boop. It's always so embarrassing when you're in like Discord text and you got a level and you put a whole string of W's, A's, S's, and D's in there.
Yeah. No.
This one's out. All right. As soon as everybody gets back, I'll do the restart.
Did you already change the settings?
You can't change them before you restart. If you
sorry. I meant, are you in there? Because I was in there earlier.
No, I'm not in there yet.
Okay, I can do that because you're streaming. So let me just get parked and I'll jump in that.
Okay. I was just gonna hide it from everybody. That's fine. I'm happy not to do it.
I am landed. So please do a save world and I will get the one.
Not out of stream, out of game. Yeah, I don't see a single
You have to die.
bone dino.
Oh, dino.
Yeah. The piles I'm not even that concerned about because they only give 1 bone each, right?
I got 3 or 4 from a couple of them.
All right, let's die, sort of. You're going to bed? Good night, Pharrell. Sleep well. I hope you are managed to sleep. For me, going to bed and going to sleep are not necessarily synonymous. Especially if I keep my phone out. Oh, let me just watch a video to go to sleep. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for me.
Alright, let's just fast travel to ourselves right here and we'll pick up our bag.
Looks like it's you and somebody else are still online.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna fast travel real quick to my own bed. Boop. That should have counted as dying. Grab all my things. Alright, I'm ready.
Who else is... Oh, did you exit already?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody else is still on there. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Did you do a save or not before you left?
I did not do a save.
It's probably fine.
Hopefully. Unfortunately, you can't do a save from the console.
Yeah.
I wonder if the exit command does a save. I always do the exit to get out. I don't X them out.
There's a command for exit?
Yeah, you can put a command down below in the little console
Did
thing.
not know that.
For exit. And it'll like closing by request.
Okay, nighttime speed scale 1.0.
Apparently, you are supposed to not be in front of a screen for a couple hours before bed. It doesn't happen for me. No, not for me either. Although I have this brain that it doesn't really matter. Like, if I say, oh, I'm going to read to put myself to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
I only generally read good books, and I'll read all night. I'll get into it. Oh, one more page, one more chapter.
Mm-hmm. Found that if I'm doing like an audiobook or something like that, that if I set a timer on it, it'll usually be fine. Like I'll usually fall asleep, but then I'll have to go back in the morning just in case I miss something.
And then you got to figure out, where it left off.
Yeah.
That's a little pain in the butt.
But I'll typically run timers that are like, they'll be like 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm like, if I'm not asleep by then, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to just, it's fine. It's cool that it's stopping there.
Yeah. I'll usually put on some boring gaming video of like, let's look at all the various stat ranges you can get in certain animals, stuff like that. And I'll just like, let's look at the review of the new CPUs and look at all their testing. I'm going to show you 50 charts, and that generally will work. I always have something playing to fall asleep. But I can sleep anywhere, anytime. I wish, man.
It's funny. I found that like since getting the CPAP thing, like I can fall asleep better without something in the background than I can with something in the background now, which is weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Arahli and I are both old men with CPAP machines now, which has improved our lives dramatically. I'm a huge advocate for them at this point.
Amazing.
I got Arahli to use one.
You did. I really appreciate it too.
Yeah.
Technically, mine is a BiPAP machine, not a CPAP.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to. Apparently, the pressure that they wanted to use are like, it's a little uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable if we just do the CPAP. So we'll do one that like has a rhythm to it. I was like, I don't know if I like that, but okay.
Your wife has been on your butt about getting a sleep study. Do it, man. Do it.
Legit. It is game changing.
Yeah, to actually get a good night's sleep. Like Arahli and I was waking up apparently like 58 times an hour.
Yeah, I was 63, so which is really bad.
Yeah, we were both really bad. And I wonder why I always felt like crap all day long, because you never get any REM sleep, and the sleep doesn't do the things it's supposed to do for you. And apparently, we would both have like died in our 60s if we'd kept up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's literally like every minute. I could feel it too as I was falling asleep. I'd be like, think I'd fall asleep and I'd wake up like in kind of a panic.
The number of like I did that and didn't I just always thought, oh, I must have been having some bad dream or something. But then like after understanding that what was happening, I was like, oh no, my body is like, bro, you're gonna die. Wake up and breathe.
Right.
I was like, oh, that takes a whole different aspect, man. All right, server should be back up.
Okay. But yeah, the sleep study's easy if you want to learn. They just give you like a little watch and a little thing that tapes over your chest that's attached to the watch and a little oxygen thing on your finger. And you just sleep at night with that. You do it at home. I used to think you'd have to go to the hospital and sleep, and I'd never be able to sleep there.
I had to do that after that for mine.
Oh,
like
okay.
I had to go do an actual, but that was more of a, like, that was, hey, we're going to hook you up to a machine and like just do some basic testing with that so we can make sure we can set your machine correctly for you. I was like, cool.
But yeah, I actually get decent sleep now, which is amazing. Yeah, I went from like, I think it actually was 38 times an hour. And I went to that to, if you're below 5 times an hour, you're normal.
Let me see where I'm at now. Last night was 1.7 an hour.
That's awesome.
So going from 50 or 60 to 1.7.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
And that means the number of times you have an obstructed passage while you're sleeping. That's what apnea is like a blockage of any kind, whether it's your tongue or your throat or your nose or whatever.
Yeah,
oh, we did get a little rollback.
Okay. Yeah, I was thankfully on the Rhine over the ocean, so I was fine, but yeah, legit, if you snore a lot or if you wake up in a panic, like, get a sleep study done.
Yeah.
Don't be dumb. Makes a huge difference. I was on camera talking, but like one of the things that like was surprising to me is that like I've had a litany of like health things that have, over the last 6 or 7 years, and almost every one of them is linked to sleep apnea.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, all these things that have not gone well and have been crappy for me physically and caused issues, like, all have a root in people having sleep apnea first. I'm like, great.
So many. Yeah. And also, if you're overweight, they often say that being overweight causes sleep apnea, but I listened to this whole thing by this awesome doctor who does this stuff, and apparently sleep apnea causes you to be overweight. Mm-hmm. So, and it's really hard to lose weight if you have apnea. So, it's like this vicious cycle. Okay, so we're gonna put these away. We need to grab our food again. Anyway, that's off the topic. That's real life kind of scary stuff, but definitely an advocate for it. I used to be like, no way am I strapping that thing on my face, but they've actually gotten pretty high tech and pretty unobtrusive, pretty quiet, and yeah, there's just this whole little computer in the thing that's like working with your breathing and stuff like that.
Yeah, BOP for sure. Like, legit, like, now that I've had, like, it takes like a month or two of like you legitimately be able to sleep for like to start seeing some of the bigger effects, but like I've lost a decent chunk of weight already in the last couple of weeks. So yep, it's great.
Yeah, my general practitioner he's really good. He's like, anything I need, I'm like, okay, I'll refer you. Here you go.
Yeah.
I mean, just to get a sleep study, they should all be down with that. And it's such a common issue. And it's like, has so many amazing health benefits if you deal with it. Yeah, I used to be like, yeah, I'll never use one of those. And now I'm just like, it's just like this comforting thing to put it on.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just is like a little silicone thing that sits underneath my nose. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm able to do this. It's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm out. It's fine. please do, Aaron.
Yeah.
Legit. Like, go get a sleep study done, man.
It's major life extending and just quality of life improving. Because, like, when you finally realize why you've been grumpy all the time, I'm not saying you're grumpy all the time, although you are kind of grumpy all the time. Yeah. You realize, oh, it's because I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not ever getting real sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't do the fast travel yet. That was in the past or in the future.
Like, there's dumb things though too. Like you know, I get up in the morning. Like this, I was just talking about the other day. Like, you know, I got up, took Penny for a walk, and then I had you know, a sink full of dishes. And like I had to, for me to like make breakfast, I had to like clear those out, right? And before, I'd usually be so exhausted, I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like no, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm not gonna eat breakfast. It's fine. And like I just like grabbed dishes and got them done. And I was like, it's so silly how like the small things add up when you don't have sleep, you know? So I don't know. It's definitely worth doing.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing I've noticed is just my emotional resilience.
Yeah.
Is so much better.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Do fast travel. Back to here.
Yeah, Aaron, you ever wake up with your heart racing?
Right?
That's it right there, buddy.
Oh, I'm grumpy. Yeah. How's it cleaning all the tubes? It's not bad. It actually, they'll tell you got to do it every day. I find you can actually go a long time before it's noticeable.
Yeah. Mine said every week. He's like, every week, dude. I'm like, okay. I think I've done it like twice. Like, it's been fine. But I've got like a flexible wire thing with a brush on it. Super easy to use.
Yeah. I mean, you're only running, mine has a little humidifier chamber. You're only running like distilled, or I use reverse osmosis water through it. So it's pretty clean.
I use distilled.
I just drink reverse osmosis. So it's a lot easier than, it's just so that you don't get like sediment buildup if you have heavy water. And they'll tell you, oh, you got to buy a new thing every month or 3 months or whatever. They're just trying to sell you more things. You don't need to. All right, so we should be all good. Did I grab my guy? No, I didn't grab my guy. Dang it, I forgot my nameless pink Shinehorn. Don't feel bad, I'm coming for you. Actually in a clinical trial for a psilocybin-based medicine for treatment-resistant depression. Wow, they're gonna prescribe you mushrooms? Dang.
I'll tell you, Aaron, the sleep apnea stuff has a great it definitely affects things like depression and anxiety.
Yeah, if you're not sleeping, nothing's gonna help. So I would look into that first. I'm just such an advocate for it now. I was resistant forever. You know, when I had a wife, she was like 20 years ago, she's like, you don't breathe when you're sleeping. Yeah. It scares the hell out of me. And I should have done it 20 years ago, you know?
Yeah. Monkey saved my life. Good job, buddy.
You're welcome. We want you around, man.
Like the specialist, when I went to do like the overnight testing so they could do all this stuff, she was like, "Can I go over the results?" I was like, "Yeah, some basics." And she was like, "All right, let me just grab them so I can go over them again." And she came back in and was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "I know, it's pretty bad." She's like, "I don't think you understand how bad it was." I was like, I have a pretty good idea. Like, I've woken up and now I understand what was happening. I have a pretty good idea how bad it was.
Yeah. Yeah, just get the sleep study. Sleep study is easy. You sleep with a watch and a little oxygen thing on your finger.
Yep.
Watch this be the amazing Megatherium, this hot green one.
Oh, please do.
Oh, my stuff's up here now. Here, let's get this back down here. Where does everything go? Where's my shotgun? Over here. I was looking for my binoculars. Here they are. But yeah, all of y'all get a sleep study. No, he's only 12. Good. And then you can decide what to do with it from there.
Yep.
Oh, here's an alpha. And then you'll get some scary number and you'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you got to have a prescription to get it. And your insurance may or may not cover it. Mine did not. You have to...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yours did?
Mine does, but I have to, like, it, like, covers a certain amount of it. So, like, I technically have to pay monthly. But because of, like, the other stuff I had done this year, my insurance will end up paying it all off before the end of the year.
Yeah. It depends if your insurance covers durable medical equipment.
Yeah.
Mine would buy me a cane, but it wouldn't buy me a CPAP. Just because of my covered California stuff I have. Last thing I'll say on this, because this is totally not like sexy ARK stuff, but it is sexy to live long, so that's why I'm not afraid to go into it with y'all. And I want all my friends to live a long time. I mean, where else am I going to find all these geeks who will play games with me? So you guys got to stick around. I certainly can't find them in real life. Not that you guys aren't real life, but most people are like, what? You do what? They cost like $1,000. The ones the good ones, but those ones have Wi-Fi. Which you do not need. So get the one without Wi-Fi and it's half the price. So I had to pay cash for mine, and I could have paid $1,000 for one, but I got I mean, why the heck do I need Wi-Fi on this thing?
I didn't get to choose.
Yeah, I mean, the Wi-Fi is so that you can go to this website and see your data. But the alternative is there's this, if you need, I mean, you can see from the screen of the machine itself, what your data is by pressing a couple buttons, or they all have this like little SD card in them that you can just pull out the SD card, and if you got an SD card reader, you can just pull up your data like that.
My doctor required me to have one that they could control and see all the data from.
Oh wow.
They're like, nope, it's bad. It was bad. No, I was like, okay. So like, and like to the point of like, I don't even mess with the settings. Like the first night, I was like, oh, because like I said, mine has a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, the rhythm is too fast. So like, I just sent her I sent him a message, and she goes, it'll be half the speed tonight. I was like, thank you.
Yeah, I do my own settings.
Yeah. Stream that scene.
Hopefully, I did all right.
I mean, if you're down to less than 5 an hour, you're doing great.
Yeah. Oh, so this must be Bison's thing. I think he moved his. I found the thing, by the way. I meant to put a picture of it in the Discord for everybody, but we should go there and do it. What button I'm looking for? I'm looking for the end button. But yeah, I think this is probably Bison's. I don't see any of his creatures. They're probably all in a cryopod. Stream that CPAP. Be one of those sexy sleep Twitch streams. Yeah, I think this will be another somber note here, but I think this is really cool that Bison did this. So that's a classic Bison statue right there. So that's why I know he did this. but that's like his little warrior guy statue. He had one of those on Ragnarok and other places. And I was like, oh, look at the statue. And I'm like, oh, look, there's what looks like a little a note, explorer note thing behind it. But I've discovered a thing that he did, which I think is super cool. Go here. He made a memorial for Lucky Phil. And didn't tell nobody. Awesome. Yeah. And he decorated it, put it in these nice little ruins. Gave him a little memorial, put crystals and flowers and stuff around it. So, right on, Bison. And yeah, let's pour one out here for Lucky Phil, one of our long-term members who passed recently after a long battle. He died of cancer, Aaron. He went through like many rounds of chemo and thought he was in remission a couple times. I'm going to take a picture, put in the Discord. The sun is not quite in the right place. I might have to come back at the right time of day and get a better picture.
Watch out, Charlton. Thank you.
Yeah, his son, Phil let us know that he didn't have much time left, that the last round of chemo didn't work. And then his son was nice enough that I guess Lucky had requested that when he passed, he put it in the Discord. Yeah. So that's there for him. So thank you, Bison, for doing that.
Absolutely, man.
Me too, man. Me too. Yeah, man. Lucky, he was around since Ragnarok, way back when. So he's been a solid iron miner, iron geek for a long time now. Yeah. At the end, they'd hooked him up with a laptop so he could play while he was in hospice, but his eyes went out and he couldn't play.
Yeah.
So, but he kept his sense of humor till the end, man. He was making wicked jokes about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it reminded me a lot of my dad. It was when my dad was in the hospital, because we were in there all the time for his heart stuff. Like every time the nurses would come in and be like, you know, need anything? What can I get you? And he's like, you know, a shot of Jack back there? Like every time. And I'm like, I don't know why they still ask you that. They know that's going to be your only answer.
Yeah.
That sense of humor is important, man.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Power to you, Lucky Phil. Thanks for playing with us, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I ran into that a few streams ago, just totally randomly. That statue called me in there. And then I saw that. I think Bison moved his whole base. I don't know if he did it to make room for his memorial there, but because he used to be right over there.
Sleep well, Aaron.
All right, Aaron. Have a good night, man. Gotta give this guy some more stamina when he gets to another level. I have not seen a single event dino yet. gonna go wake up 94 times per hour till morning. Good luck with that, man. Yeah.
Sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I legit was like, I need to get like a battery backup thing just in case I lose power at this point.
Yeah, what sucks with that is if you want to go camping or anything and you're used to using that, you got to take like a battery pack to go camping.
Yeah. Worth it, though.
They exist. Someone made a metal base here a lot like mine. Oh, this is...
I saw the other day. I was like, who's this?
ID. That must be Ion Dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I was like, wait a minute. That can't be my base again. I know I didn't go the
I was
wrong
like,
direction.
wait, Monkey's not over here, is he?
No. Yeah. Best to fly to the bone things? Where would they be? I mean, just fly around rather than walk around?
I mean,
I guess that's reasonable.
The, like, any place alpha spawn, you'll definitely have an option to see some of them there. So, like, they're along the banks of the rivers isn't bad. But then, of course, up Cardinal Island's good for it, too.
Okay, let's go get my bird. I didn't bring it with me. But alphas do often spawn along this river. I need to patent it. See, that's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. Whatchamacallit, compliment when people copy your thing. That was one of my moments of pride when. Well, there was a couple times that actually happened with games. I mean, the treehouse that I originally made, the wood one, was done by a lot of folks. But also the thing that I did for Fallout 76, that little one foundation base camp thing, which was the workaround. It was kind of funny looking, but it was the workaround for that you couldn't, even though your bases were portable, you could never put them back down again because they just wouldn't cooperate. But if you put it on one foundation, they did. And so then as I played Fallout 76 after that, I'd run into my base everywhere. And speaking of cool bases, there's Pharrell's. She was here. I would encourage her to try the sci-fi skins with that. But yeah, they would pop up all over the place. And so I was like, yeah, that's cool. So one of the playful ways to say the opposite of copyright, some people use this thing called copyleft. So I dig. So I copylefted it. Oh, you crashed at Lies base? I did see you leave. I didn't realize it wasn't on purpose. Alright, we are boneless. Seen a single one. My Dimorphodon was killed.
I'm cleaning some cryopods out.
What are you doing with my Dimorphodons?
Cleaning out my cryopods.
It says they're mine.
Well, should have taken better care of them then.
I definitely gotta put more stamina on this guy if I'm gonna ride it.
Alright, there we go.
It worked for you for the bone piles? I haven't seen one of those yet either. I mean, maybe it doesn't help that I'm on a Rex, but...
Did you do the respawn thing? Or the...
I did.
Okay.
Well, I fast traveled. That'll do it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Crap. I meant to go that way. Alright. Turn around. I usually have a bird on me, too. I don't know why I don't right now. But yeah, this is why I didn't stream the event on Halloween, because I watched the Arahli, and he spent the whole thing
So
like this,
mad.
just like, I can't find any.
So mad.
A whole stream of looking. This is just one of the things we're gonna do today, but I thought, all right, well, there's been a couple patches. Probably works now. You had to wait in the same area for a few minutes. All right. Well, I mean, that means they should have been all around my base, but yeah, they are player specific in the spawns. Which makes sense. They don't want to litter the whole island with them. But also, they kind of added the whole thing last minute, so I sort of expected it to be kind of sloppy. They were going to make it only Club ARK.
I was so mad about that, man.
And lo and behold, a whole bunch of people had issue with that. Who would have thought it?
Yeah, weird.
Weird. Talk about not reading the room. I don't know why they pushed Club ARK so hard. I was like, are they making money off of it somehow? Are there microtransactions? And I was assured that there aren't.
Yeah.
In it, so like, why do they care then? Why do they even put time into that?
I think the idea was to not have to do things on the map. Like, I think that was the idea. But, like, you're forcing people to have servers they don't want for something like that. Like, why?
It's just not this game, you know?
Yeah.
This game is not like mini games. It's like when they tried to force that on Genesis.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get them again too. I just don't.
Oh yeah.
But that's the reason that like I know when the whole ARK 2 and like, you know, this stuff we have now, the ASA stuff, right? When they bundled them together, I'm like, I don't want you to see me buying ASA as I want ARK 2, because I don't know what you're gonna do with ARK 2 yet. Like, if you're gonna do more of like the, you know, like the 4 story stuff, I don't want it. You know?
Right.
So I'll gladly pay separate and more money so I can be like, I want a wish list or add a thing on Steam because it's something I want, not because you're including it, you know?
Yeah. And they like said, okay, fine. We won't include it, but you'll have to pay for the DLCs. And then everybody had a cow about that. And I'm like, all right, you don't have to pay for the DLCs, but now we'll just have to come up with something to sell you each map.
Yeah.
Like, dang it. Careful what you ask for.
I'd still rather have it be the way it is now than any other way or the other ways they are trying to work it out.
I mean, so far I've mostly liked the stuff they've given us with Bob's. It's actually, a lot of it's pretty cool. But as a PvE player, you know, I haven't minded. You know, if I was a PvP player, I would be pretty upset about it. Is you basically have to have it to compete at this point. So it's definitely pay to win, or at least pay to compete. Alright, so this is a hot spot for alphas. But I don't see no bone things. I just want a shirt. That's all I want. I just want the Dodo Rex shirt, because I saw Pliskin in it and he looked cool. And I want to look cool too. The rest of it, I'm not too bothered. I don't need bone skins or ghost skins on my dinos. None of that foolishness. Oh, here's a bone stego. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that Equus. Holy crap. That ought to be illegal. Although I kind of like it. Pliskin will find one for me. So if I attack the bone stego, do the other stegos get mad? Yeah, they do.
Probably.
He's already dead. What are you guys worried about?
It's because you're defiling the corpse of their ancestor.
Oh, I see. Alright, here's our first bone dino.
Yeah, Bone Bronto, there's over 100k. Yeah, the one I saw, I was like, wow, no. I'm not going to kill a Bronto for 100k of damage. I'm good, thanks.
That's why I took my Boss Rex out. It'd still work. You trying to collect them all, Pliskin? Ghost Giga? Oh my god, how much XP would that have? Or HP, excuse me.
I don't think the ghost ones are that bad. I think it's just the bone ones that are like that.
I got 4 bones off that guy.
Too big, we can't harvest them with like tools to get more bones.
With my chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that thing. Oh my god. I kind of want it. What level is it? 42. That's kind of obscene. Did you see on my screen what I was looking at?
It's beautiful.
Those hot pink feet. Purple stripes. Them's my colors.
Some cotton candy action, buddy.
That's right. Alright, we're almost back to base. We'll grab a flyer. Although apparently that'll be good for finding the bone dinos. It won't be good for the mounds. The mounds you gotta hold still somewhere. You saw an all red one yesterday? What's up, Miss Chris? Yeah, that's why I'm running around on a Rex, because I knew that they'd be high HP. We can unload this guy. You about to tame an all red 120 female Giga in a second? Nice. That will put some fear into things. You come with that.
I just
Holy
tamed
crap.
your buddy too. Got a new dino on the map. Woohoo!
What'd you tame?
I'm coming your way right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's take this. Let's just put all this stuff in the grinder. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, we're going to do this. I've got to grab my bird. You can go. This junk. I think that's all the junk. I got 4 bones. Woo woo. Maybe that's all we need for my shirt and we can be done. This is great. You can just take that stuff, go like that, put it all away. Yeah, so in here, I should show for the stream, we didn't really look at this before, but for the holiday, Fear Ascended, these are all the skins we can make. Let's go ahead and put these bones in there. So the shirts take 10, looks like. And it looks like a lot of skins cost 10, but some things, like the skin for the Species X, you can do like an Audrey skin, little House of Horrors thing, and that's 200. That's pretty high. I can get my bikini top, which you guys will all love. I'm only 1 bone away from that. Sniff emote. Interesting. The werewolf costume is 200. Make you work for that. Howl emote. I can do a skelly costume for 20. But yeah, lots of skins and things. Dino candy corn. Is that a hat or it's color?
No,
it's color. Don't do it, he says. Don't do it.
Like,
the werewolf mask skin. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having some of these things. Have a witch hat.
Vampire eyes in.
Yeah. Vampire eye skin. Nice. All right. So yeah, that's what we need. Let's go grab my bird. Who's actually over here.
At your base.
You got a couple extra emotes when you crafted yours?
I did too.
Interesting. Go on, vampires. Yeah, I don't have enough bones to make anything right now. We're working on that. Oh yeah. This my bottom story is all full of Rexes. I forgot. What the heck? Let's grab this guy. See, we'll just get on him. Azrock, which according to Helix is Arabic for blueberry. And we'll pot up the dino, the Rex. This guy's not super fast, but yeah. But we don't want to go too fast or we'll miss everything. Boop. There. Up there somewhere. Ooh, we got a new dino. Swampy.
Yo, Dino Suches. It was a 120. I was like, that'll work to start.
Yeah. I thought you had some.
I do on the center.
Oh, on the center. Right. Oh, blue, not blueberry. Oh, I gotta change it then. I thought it was blueberry. Nice. What do they do? Oh, that's a C.
The other thing, if you hold right click, you'll see the thing charging up.
Ooh, gigabyte.
Wait until it's full. And like when you put melee, that is a ridiculous amount of damage.
Oh yeah.
Like I was taking on alpha mosasaurs without any issue.
Okay.
It's just
there's a cooldown on it.
Yeah.
Anybody out here we can bite?
That does damage as they try to run away from you as well.
As they try to run away from you?
Yeah, so like if you do a gigabyte and then they try to go away from you, they will take more damage as they run away.
Where's
they
something
are
to
so
bite?
Super slow on land. Jump in the water, man.
Need something to bite. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
All right, you horrible, scary.
You can keep moving.
Parasaur.
Right click too.
Bam. Instant. I know, man. Where are you? Are you here? Are you back up there?
Oh, I'm up on your base. Yeah, I didn't jump in there.
You didn't jump in the river? Come on.
No. There's a compy that was next to me.
But they gotta actually be swimming though, huh, to be fast.
Yeah, which when they made the rivers here more shallow, it meant that like they're not great for the rivers and swamps here, which is too bad.
All right, here's a Carno. Let's off the Carno. Yeah, super slow on land. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. It's not even bothering with me. Hey, give me a second, Carno. I'm gonna recharge. Get off my cooldown. He don't care about me though. Alright, here we go. Stay right there. Perfect. Bam! Wasn't instant, but it did a lot of damage.
That hasn't got much. Like, I'll pump some in there, but the one I have in the center has like 700 damage. It is silly.
Right, coming back. I got a level on him for you.
Nice. Ooh, that big old gator.
Oh, the big gator. Oh, scratch it on the nose.
Yeah,
Alright, let's go get on the bird and go find some more skellies, so at least we can make something. I gotta make something for you guys. So what did you feed it?
To tame it?
Yeah. Huh?
I would have done mutton, but we actually had exceptional kibble, so I used that.
Okay. How many did it take?
It took 10 for the 120. But it aggroed a few times. So it didn't actually mess with effectiveness at all, but yeah. But if you do go to tame one of those, you can spam feed it like 3 times. So if you just like tap E 3 times, you should be able to feed it 3 times and then get the heck out of there. So it goes pretty quick.
I should be heading for Carnal Island, huh?
Yeah.
Right, let's go there. I was just looking around to see if I saw any mounds. I do not.
Wow, there is a full red horse. What?
Oh, that's what Miss Chris said. She saw one of those.
Level 24.
You actually have to be standing on the ground for the mounds to start appearing?
I think so.
There's often Alpha's over here. Why are you laughing your butt off for Carno Island?
Oh, because of Talden's base over there.
Oh. Are you based on Carno Island?
It lags every time I go there now, Talden.
Did he build a huge thing over there?
No, it's definitely reasonable. It's just, it's big enough that as it loads in the cave Carno Island and his base, everything like stops for a second.
So Serrato here. Luckily, I haven't seen too many of those on the island. I think they toned it down a little bit. So level 18. Oh yeah, there is like a sort of a brick red Equus. Yeah, I think holidays to them just mean all the bright colors. I mean, red's not too off for a Fear Evolved event. You can fly close to the ground, it'll spawn stuff. Giga's gonna wake up and didn't break.
We should try. It's gonna wake up? Did you want it to wake up, Bliskin? Should try the I'm curious about how the Yeelings will do with the Gigas. Could bring mine over.
Oh, you don't think that will mess with effectiveness?
Oh, I'm not saying while it's down.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like to knock him out originally.
It has kibble. Do you need narcotics or something?
Yeah, we can bring stuff, man.
You mean didn't bring biotoxin?
Oh yeah, I think it's where we went.
Where are you?
Feed us some narco berries or something for the minute, man, and I will.
Yeah.
We'll bring you some.
Narco berries actually work better. Grab a bunch of those because it has to like. Each narco berry has to take effect, so they actually work better than narcotics.
Yeah.
So you could probably just grab some of those right by you, right? Just grab a few bushes and keep feeding it. I don't see you on the map. Oop. Just
Where is our narcotic?
take a whip to some bushes. Whose base was this? Oh, Gamma. Where the heck is Gamma? We haven't seen him in forever.
Oh.
How is his base, by the way? Is this stuff starving?
They woke up. Oh.
Too late, woke up. Oh, man.
Do you want to try bringing the yeeling over to you? You gonna try knocking it out with the yeeling?
Lag or not, your base doesn't kill the spawns. That's good. That's the important part. Where we going? We're going that way. Yeah, maybe if we hang out on Colonel Island for a little bit, we'll see some mounds. Think you can knock it out? It does a bunch of torpor.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It does a lot of torpor.
Be interested to see how it does against one of those too. So let me grab Nox real quick, and I will head that way.
Those spawn on the island, or did you transfer it?
Yeah, I brought it from.
Are they just an ab thing?
Yep.
I hate them. I would have a hard time taming one because I just have such animosity towards them.
Well, you helped me tame the one, so you have the ability to have one if you want one. But I understand.
Oh, look at you, pretty iguanodon. Look like someone stripped your skin off you. Got a really bad 3rd-degree sunburn.
It does.
Have to go get more kibble.
Where is it at, Pliskin? I'll head that direction.
Oh yeah, and then Night Shimmers in them. We haven't seen them in forever either. Man, the island was so long ago, like, I'll go around here and I'll remember things that I've forgotten we did. I went to CC and I saw my rafts and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot when we were like totally based off our rafts and stuff. It feels like an age ago. It's probably like at least a year ago, right? We started.
Yeah.
By my place up the hill.
Okay.
That RG, that looks like Halloween colors. Oranges and the blacks.
There's like a green and purple one.
That one's totally Halloween. Whoa. Yep.
Waiting to see if you hang
Holy
right
crap,
now.
I did. I thought I was gonna crash.
Yeah.
We got through it though.
He built very compact. That's fine, but it is funny that like every time I go, I'm like, oh, okay, we're okay, it's fine.
I like the design. You've been consistently sci-fi in all your bases I've seen. It's definitely like alien terminal kind of thing. Yeah, it's actually pretty small.
Assuming that's the
I wonder why it hit so hard when it rendered in. I guess because you're rendering the cave and everything at the same time.
Yeah, this is my thought. Is because the cave's there.
Oh, imagine all the bright colored creatures on Aberration. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Well, we could
I don't know if I put Halloween colors on Aberration. Did I do that? I don't remember if I did that for Aberration or not. Whoops. I may not have.
Get with the program, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's happening over here? It's a big fight. 2 Serratos and a whole bunch of crap. We might just have to go around with the Rex and just clear this Carno Island out. See if we get something else. I do not see any skelly bones. Is this BLP? He had one that was abandoned out here forever. Yes. Back in the day. Nublitz did a whole video of like, you can't get any bones. This event sucks. Oh, here's one. Oh, we got an alpha bone one. There we go. There's all the bones. Everybody's like, you can get them off the bone dinos. And he's like, I haven't seen any. All right, let's get this guy. Boop. I'll get some more levels on you as well. All right, so we got the 328 saddle on here. We should be able to handle this guy. Famous last words. He's just a Carno. Alpha Bone Carno. Let's go. From what I've seen, these guys have like 20 bones on them or something. Get out of my groin. They got that bleed on them though, that's the thing. Got him. And we got 23 bones. And a Carno bone costume. I don't know if I actually have any Carnos on the island. And I got some levels. Hey, level. Let's do melee. 777. Bone, Rex, Carno, and Raptor are all alphas. Ah. You can tell how much I've been doing the event. Alright, well, we got enough bones for a shirt now, at least. Let's go clean the island off and see if we can get something else to spawn. That was some results. Yeah, that bleed though. That took a lot of health off.
I know, Pliskin, it'll take a second. I have to do a dive on it still. Oh man, it does not do much. Even with full thing, it only did like 900 on it. Ooh, yeah, and it disappeared almost immediately. So hey, they're not great for gigas. Good to know.
Gigas usually will like break your rifle before you're done knocking them out.
Yeah. Did you make any? Do you have any biotoxin darts, Pliskin? Because those with a decent rifle, those should do really well. Well, good science there at least. Did a full bar of the knockout quills, and then dove. It did 900, and then immediately lost it. I was like, wow. Okay.
Immediately lost it.
Yeah, like it just I saw it register 900 for the narcotic, the torpor, and it just disappeared afterwards. Like it was nothing to it. I was like, oh well, okay.
Okay. I hate healing, but that Carno, the bleed on it, did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so it did 10% torpor.
10%'s not bad.
No, it's just, but the fact that it just immediately just shrugged it off, I was like, oh, well, that's not going to work then. It'd be funny to have 10 people, 10 people all with Yeelings just peppering it with those quills and all dive like almost simultaneously and have it just instantly drop.
Spinal works better? Why? I actually don't have a Spino on the island. I could count the number of Spinos I've seen. I told Arahli that, and then in his stream, I see him killing a Spino.
See, I think I killed 3 that day. I was like, I don't know what you're having a problem with.
Dear
a
Jamie,
whole bunch of Spinos.
I definitely made a big mistake running away from everyone else in the treehouse company. And that's not just because I ended up running
Bob
straight
in my
back
ear.
to where the bad guys
Yeah,
came.
you got some gravestone in front of you.
I'm also realizing how much harder it is to get by out here on my own. I've been stuck behind enemy lines, trying to survive off whatever scraps I can scrounge outside that stone fortress of theirs. After a day or so, watching some of the local thieving rat lizards sneak in and out of the fort like it was nothing, I thought I'd rob them
3
instead.
bones.
Better to let the critters take all the risk, I figured. I was all set to spear one when a bomb went off inside the fortress.
Let me try to make the little typewriter sound behind
right
me.
off my feet. And that whiskery little bastard ran off with his haul of cards before I could even think of going after him. Didn't have much time for belly aching before I heard a roar like none other.
You are illegal. You
Right
die.
down my spine. Couldn't tell what the hell was going down in there, but
That'll be good for this guy's levels. We gotta go find another alpha to kill.
I was all set to play soldier one last time and charge into battle. But something exploded inside the fort.
Yeah, that's a new note. I mean, the Bob's ones. I wasn't here last time I was here.
Scrap, we're okay. For now, I think I'm gonna take a long breather and stop getting involved in one snafu after another.
I gotta remember to put
Besides,
more
I
stamina
think I
on this
see
guy.
that thieving rat lizard again, and it looks like it's carrying an axe. Something mighty familiar about that axe. Yours forever, Bob.
That's a long paragraph about a Pego, man. All right, turn the volume back up now. Whinging about a Pego stealing his carrots. Oh, I'm starving. Time for some cake. And drink of water. Which I should do in real life too. Kano Island's a lot smaller than I used to think it was. Yeah, I mean, we all complain about Pegos. I don't know if I'd archive a note about it, but hey. You still there, Arahli?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remembered I need to hatch some Spinos over here that Ion gave me a long time ago after I helped him tame a 180.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I haven't seen a good level.
Bunch of eggs.
I mean, I live on a Spino spawn, and I've seen 2 there, maybe.
I think that was the night that we found a 180 and a 174. I was like, I will help you. Like, I was like, I don't have the stuff to tame it. But like, I walled one in. I was like, I got it. When you're ready, I'll come knock it out. I'll help you knock it out.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not a problem now with Aberration. I mean, you can't spit without hitting a Spino over there. You watching me? Don't you spy on me from your big Sauron spy tower up there. The eye of Talden is on me.
Yeah, triplets on the first egg? Nice, man. These eggs are 311s.
Very nice.
That's insane.
That might be better than what we got. I forget what our levels, the ones we got on Aberration are.
I don't think they're in the 3s.
No. It's like 2 something. Alright, there's a bone something there. Let's get my stamina back first. Oh, this. And we gotta keep our weight down so we'll actually pick things up. I mean, we could always jump off and get the bag, but... These inventories. Oof.
Cryo probably has a decent 1 or 2 Pliskin. I don't remember what we had for Gigas.
I've got a 120 that I tamed. It's in my cryo back.
We've got 242s, it looks like. We've got 1 male 242 and a bunch of females.
I should keep them knocked back that time. Take a peek inside. 19 bones. An ascendant crossbow on him. Them bones, them dry bones. That's some ascendant leather.
Yeah, 45 bones in your dino right now, too.
Yeah, that's where I put them. Yep.
Very nice.
And we got a level. Okay, this one's gonna go in stamina. We got 3,200 stamina on this guy, and he still runs out. It's a Rex thing.
These are the ones he bred for me specifically. Nice.
Oh.
They are my colors, baby.
Oh, is this back again? Do they keep spawning in the same spot? Oh no, it's just empty. Shouldn't it? Will things like respawn in the same pile, or is this keeping?
No. Yeah, it'll have to go away for it to.
How do you get it to go away?
It'll just take time, and you not being right next to it.
I went all the way around the island. All right, but this is working. We're getting some. Just keep clearing things out. Big old death machine.
$47 melee. Jeez.
Very
62
nice.
on the weight? Man.
Ooh.
All right.
Definitely make a good weight spino out of those.
Joe.
Get all the poly. That'd be weird to import a spino into Aberration, but
Yeah.
sounds like it's almost worth it. Felix has the eye. That's right. The eye of Talden. He's watching us. Need more bones. Let's make sure we don't miss any piles. Yeah, I've never been one for really grinding these events. I just lose patience. Like, there's things I could be doing. Yeah, it's in the cryo fridge on that first level in my base by my beds. Right above the grinder. Should be floating in there somewhere. His name is Precarious, I think. Because that's what taming him felt like. I died a few times for that thing. Taming a Giga solo. I forget what sex it is. But it's pretty decent. 120. I'm never sure what to put levels in on a Giga, because none of them do much at all. Get little 1% gains on whatever you put it into. Found him. See you, boy. What's yours? Oh, cool. Read them up. Oh, there's another grave. You've lost a lot of levels? Where was your sushi, man? One bone. Spooky pile. Spooky pile. All that. Got in a hurry. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I mean, how many of us have made sushi yet?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't last very
I
long,
have.
though. You have to anticipate.
Yeah, I think it's in the fridge. I'll see in just a second.
It like lasts a day in the fridge, right?
I think it lasts longer in the fridge. We'll find out in a second. Well, we'll find out if it's still there.
You have 5. And then you can't tame too fast either if you use it right, because
Yeah.
you can only apply it every 10 minutes. So you almost have to like starve tame your creature on our raids. The algae lasts only a day. Sushi lasts longer.
I mean, the algae is probably a day, but like I've had a bunch of, I had a bunch in here for at one point, so that's probably why, because it's down to 4 now. I don't know where I took the sushi.
For sushi?
I think Karmic said that he found a decent level male or female, so he was gonna come borrow mine so they can start making some babies.
We're gonna have some ocean adventures soon. I have 2 ocean caves I still need to do. Those are the last 2 caves I haven't done. I haven't been in the ocean since they added all this new hullabaloo. You know. The Zyphactinus or whatever they are. Zyphactinus. Sphincter sardines.
Yeah.
Aw, somebody killed your baby. Yeah, and the Archelons. Honestly, the sushi seems like, for us at this point, the only really useful thing off of them.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that it's shock-proof against the Cindarias, I guess, going into those caves wouldn't be bad.
But why wouldn't you just use a basil for that, which actually can defend itself?
Oh, yeah. I forgot they don't get shocked.
Yeah, they don't get shocked and they can actually fight.
Good point.
Unlike turtle, you're just a sitting turtle. What's this? Glowing piles? No. It's just glowing. Why? What is up with this? I don't know. A ghost dino dialer, or I don't know. I don't think that's anything. Makes a sound. This must be something maybe popping from the cave below.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That weird colored rock. I saw that too.
Yeah. Are you a pile? No, you're just a rock. I'm looking at every little rock. Are you a pile? Are you a pile? You're a pretty burb. All right, we'll do a couple more rounds and then we'll call it. Let's see if we can get us another alpha thing. Unfortunately, my note bonus has worn out already. If he didn't stop in monologue, he might have had a chance. But another good hot spot for alphas that you found, bunch of bone guys. Oh, well, that's fine, Charles. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. But I'm just trying to get a Hawaiian shirt or two. I probably wouldn't use the skins on him, because he's got his pretty colors. I worked too hard to breed the colors just to put a skin on it. But nice offer, thank you. A giga egg takes 45 minutes to hatch. What?
Jeez.
And that's at our rates. Man, I wonder on default, take days to hatch the thing. Because Wildcard respects your time. Eggs used to take days to hatch. I mean, they still do if you're unofficial. It's one of the many reasons we run our own servers.
Grow up, Spinos. Come on.
One of the many things I whinge about all the time is trying, if we could just not pick up all this junk when we kill stuff.
I do definitely miss the old S Plus thing you could leave in your inventory.
That would just clean all that out. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just select the things that you kept, and that was it.
Yep.
That was great.
I love that. That was amazing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I mean, how does it make sense to always get stone tools, no matter how high level you get? All right, come on. We need one more alpha. This is definitely the Serrato spot here. Stop fumigating me. I don't even know what that... I don't, at least don't remember what that Serrato effect does. Clearing this place out. Defend my cousin Rex. What's that do? It's gone. All right, one more time around. We'll give it up. We can at least go make a shirt or something. But man, it would be a lot of work to get like the werewolf scan or any of that stuff. At this rate, I guess you could go to Club ARK and get a whole bunch of stuff, but I ain't doing that. I haven't been there and I never will. Tell you what, if they make my dino stop falling through my ceilings, I will go to Club ARK. Till then, no. Won't do it. You have all the Hawaiian shirts blueprinted? Man, you are a monster. A monster event hunter. Dude. Unlike casuals like me. Filthy event casual. Did you get that all on the server or did you go to Club ARK? Server, wow. I don't know, man. You must have spent a long time. How long did it take you? At this rate, I've been working on this for like an hour on the island, and I've got 45 bones, something like that. got, I got 48. Got more.
Find the Dodo Rex yet?
Nope. Gun doesn't like your stairs. What's wrong with his stairs, Gun? You've been up since 8 a.m.? Oh, here's a scarecrow. It's actually kind of cool.
Since 8? Would you sleep in today, man?
Oh, so you spent all day on it? That makes sense. Shinehorn's great for taking pictures. I should get him to turn on automatically. Two bones.
I was at a bonfire at my mom's house last night.
Mm-hmm.
Got home around midnight. Penny woke me up at 6 o'clock because that's what she does.
Don't walk up Talvin's stairs. I got a doggo curled up under my feet that didn't get his evening walk yet because his mom left him here with me as kind of a last minute thing. She says she's going to pick him up this evening and give him a walk. I said, you can leave him, but I can't walk him because I'm streaming. She's like, that's all right. I got it. So far, he's chill. But yeah, he does
my
need
spot in the bed, so
he does require his walks too. He's not a border collie, but he's still very athletic, energetic. He's like a retriever shepherd mix, but he's all black. Mm-hmm. People think he's a black lab, but his face is a little narrow for that. But he can run. He's a deer. Oh, get this off. What does the red glow that the Serratos give you do?
It cuts your armor.
Is it what?
Cuts through your armor.
Oh. So that turns down your amazing saddle?
Mm-hmm. By like 20 to 25% when they get a couple hits on you.
Oh, jerks.
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Poop. Managing our weight. I've got 23 venom spines on me from this little jaunt. I keep saying one more time, but then I keep going around one more time. I just need one more alpha. Well, I actually need a lot more than that, but I think we made a good college try here for bones. Can't trap me now, Talden. I know. I've been warned. God. Yeah, so originally we were just going to get these colors. So people had a fit. Looks like there's an alpha shark under there. There's no alpha bone sharks, right? Something's glowing red under there. Oh my god. RG, get off my map. I like purple, but not with those other colors. That's the thing with these events, man. They keep you grinding. For bones. Stupid bones. My stamina. No boner ghost things in the water. Yeah, I didn't think so.
It'd be funny if there's a bone megalodon. That doesn't make any sense.
What was the thing you put? There was something you put bones on that I was like, is that going to increase their hydrodynamics? Or decrease it? I forget what it was.
I'd love a bone baryonyx though.
Oh yeah. Bonionics. One more round. Up there. Oh, not that way. $53 bones. It's funny that the mounds are only spawning on that one corner of the island. Gotta level up. Let's do a bit more stamina. It's losing stamina because I'm I'm sprinting the whole time because these guys are so slow. I probably should just put more speed in it. This guy will probably actually never see a boss fight because you usually don't get to ride a Rex in the boss fights because you're on a UD or a pig or something like that. Apparently, when Pliskin did the Alpha Dragon, he had, they say 19 Therazinos and he was on a moose. So he could shoot his shotgun. He's like, UD would have been good, but I had more fun shooting my shotgun. All right. We're gonna have to quit. Let's just go around one more time, see if we get... We've cleared this place out so many times. Do more damage with the shotgun as well. I mean, there was a whole strategy of just taking the moose and the shotgun. Be able to take a boss just like that. The dragon, because you could get under it in a certain way where it couldn't hit you. And you were like too fast on the Musolosaurus. Yeah, that was the whole strategy. So I'm sure you know about.
Mm-hmm. Hunt's, that's what Hunt was creating his battle moose for. His battle moose.
Battle moose. Did he ever do it?
He's got him. We've never actually done the fight. Got him here.
battle meese. Oh, we got a red drop coming. Oh, there's a ghost Rex.
Nice.
Do those give bones or just the ghost skin? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
They did some adjustment to their brightness or something in one of the patches.
Yeah, they weren't as bright. Pliskin's was like it was like the light of the sun, man. It was super bright around him the other day. I love it.
What's up, buddy? Gotta get a photo real quick while he tries to kill me. Alright, enough of that. Oh man, you were a sucker. What you got? Oh, hello. Yeah, it looks like just the skin. Get away from me. I gotta put you back on neutral.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Alright, let's check that out.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I thought I grabbed it. Did I not? Is there a bag? No. Oh. There it is. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, it goes in my cosmetics, right? Which are over here. So confusing. Okay, there it is. All right, look at us. How cool are we?
The coolest.
I'm trying to take a picture of you, man. You gotta turn your head the right way. Look that way.
Get out of game mode.
Yeah.
I always do that, dude.
What's that drop behind you? Looking good. Boop. All right. No, the scorpion killed the corpse before I grabbed it. Alright, riot stuff. Whatever. I'll take it. Too bad riot stuff makes you so hot.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, I probably should save it to grind it up. We'll see if we make it back. All that. In fact, I'm probably not going to walk this guy back, so although I could transfer stuff to my Archie. A lot of saber-tooth babies.
I'm gonna call tonight, monkey.
All right, Arahli.
Enjoy the
You're not waiting for the
keep watching.
Dodo Rex?
Every third day, apparently.
Yeah.
So that's yeah. But we'd have. To
What do
wait
you
another
get when you kill one of
4
those?
days. I don't even know. A billion bones and a Dodo Rex mask, probably.
A billion bones would be worth it.
Yeah.
It's probably more like 25.
It better be at least 200 to kill a Dodo Rex. Man.
Right?
Too funny.
Enough to get the werewolf skin?
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Of course, buddy. See ya.
Bye-bye. Boop. Spent half the time clearing my inventory out. These are heavy. All right. Now that I got inspired by getting that ghost skin, which we're just putting on for the moment, let's go ahead and do 1 or 2 more rounds. What night is it? It's 3164, which is not divisible by 3. What is that? There's a trick. If you add up all the numbers in a number and it's divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. So that would be 4, 10, 14. So the next day is going to be 15 if you add all the numbers up. So tomorrow night, there will be a Dodo Rex. It's probably pretty hard to kill it, but the harder thing apparently is finding it. Because it can spawn anywhere on the map. I did. And then I got the ghost skin. And now I'm like, oh. Maybe we'll get something else. You know me. Alright, but I think this will be our last round. I gotta go to Aberration and do a metal run, which would be less exciting than this. We'll just do this. I won't put you guys through that. Oh, that's not that bad, but oh, you were very pretty. I like that purples are part of the event. I can get down with that. Yeah, there's a note in there, but we already got that a long time ago. Apparently, there's a bunch of levels you can get on your character for finding all the notes, but I don't know, man. You'd have to... chances of just finding them all randomly is pretty small. You'd actually have to look up where they're at, and that just doesn't feel fun to me. Following a map of where all the notes are at and going to them all. I know there's people who like speed run their initial levels and stuff like that, but That ain't me. Still walking on my Ghost Rex. This is the one I emptied a long time ago. This one particular one won't despawn. The rest of them all did. Interesting. But oh, I had a note. Did I miss the note? Oh, there's a thing I didn't take out of it. Okay. I'm blind. I didn't see it. You sure? Already got the note? Okay. I guess I tossed it away. Way back in the beginning. Guess I should have read it. I just assumed it was one of those recipe ones. Oh, BOP still got a bird on top of there. I don't know if he's been back there recently. Let's see if it's got food. Oh no, that's a wild bird. Okay. Are you tricky? I was gonna feed it, but that's not his. It's landed on there. Sneaky bird. Oh, here we go. We got one more bone Rex. That would be a great way to finish it off. Alpha Bone Rex, let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get a mark on him. See how much health we're dealing with. Oh, we lost it. So bony, I can walk right through him. We got this. We got this. Ghost versus bone. You dead. Anybody gonna jump me if I go down there? 35 bones. Nice. $35 bones. Oh, we got a lot of bone costumes now. Oh yeah, we got the Rex Bone helmet skin. Can I do that? No. Trike Bone helmet skin. Can I not do that? I gotta do it. I guess I gotta take it off. Boop. And I'm probably gonna take the other one off. Boop. Then do that. And then do that. There we go. And all right, how do I look? Can't tell. so scary. That's a very small Rex. That was a micro. That was his baby. Oh, yeah, the Bob's note about Pegos. Yeah, that wasn't in the mound. That was just near there. Somewhere. Alright, that's a great way to finish that off. So it was worth it sticking around. Let's go over here and we'll head home. See what we can get for how many bones we got now? 88. I think the shirts were like 10 bones each. It's like 8 shirts. I don't know if I want all 8. I don't know how many there are. We'll find out. Alright. Let's get our burb out. Vampire eyes. Is that what you would like, Helix? Probably won't see that until we get real close. Grab all that junk. Oh, I'm too far away. Alright, let's see. Can I move now? No. Boop, boop. I was trying to take some of this back to grind up. Whatever, you don't get that much for it. I still can't move. Put the hide back. Yeah. I should have double checked. I thought I was in range of my burb here. Let's try that again. All right. Grind up the green ones. Drop that. Drop the berries. Get all our trophies and things. Boop, boop. All the bones. Grind those up. I don't do much of these maps. I should probably do more of them. Okay. Let's grab that stuff now. I'm not sure if the bird can hold all this or not. We'll find out. I not have chitin? Can you take the meat? Oh, you're fine. Alright, that's all the things. Alright, let's go home. See what we got. We'll definitely take on the Dodo Rex one of these nights before we take the event off. I think a day is like an hour, so I don't know if I'll make it to the Dodo Rex tonight. Hey, Doggo's mom is here. I'm gonna mute out for a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. There's a 168 Gigantoraptor down there. It's nice and white. We should decide if we want to go get that. I don't know what level Arahli's were that we got off of him. I think they are like 183. But I don't know what level that means they were when he got them. I think you get an imprint on them, but I don't think that would give them more levels. Where am I going? I'm going... Yeah, I'm on the right direction. 168 is pretty good. We'll have to double check what level the ones from Arahli are. They need some color help. Although the one he brought to the island was much prettier than the ones I've got. But yeah, there's one of the ones I got is pretty bad for color. That time I got my purple event. I missed that one. You know, a lot of the events actually have purple. It tends to get in there pretty often. We'll cruise along here and see if there's any bone things. Does not seem like it. There's a lot of mayhem. Yeah, no, there's definitely some good colors and some terrible colors. It'd be interesting if we do get that mod where you always get the best stats. Then it would just be random for getting the colors. Which would make that a lot easier. Oh, look at this. We got some sweet Giga Love going on out here. Speaking of colors, that red, yeah. That's pretty cool. What'd he end up with? 178. Mine's 234, but I put a bunch of levels into it. Looks like I put, what, 40, 50, 55 levels at mine? What's 234? 234. What did I say? 55? That's 29 plus the... Oops. 11 is 40. 50, 55. Yeah. So mine came in at 179. And his came in at 178. So yeah, that's about right. I think I just tamed it with Prime at the time. So yeah, they came in pretty equal levels. You got an Oviraptor here catching eggs. don't see one. We might want to throw one down there. I had one over here. Catching these. They're off. You have a timer. I'm happy to throw one of these guys next to it. And then you can just leave them on for a day or two. It's up to you. Then we could stock up some eggs in case we lose them. Well, I can't carry all that. What am I thinking? Let me put that on you. Yeah, let's just do that. I might move him over a little bit at some point, but yeah, I'll just put dude there and put him on. Yeah, he's catching all. Naval mating. Maybe he's about to hatch in a minute. Okay, that was 45 minutes ago. All right, he should be good. He's not on wonder, but that's fine. Got the eggs on that guy. All right. All right, let's see what we can do with these bones. I think they're on you. I should have unloaded you. I don't think it'll take the bones. Yeah, so we got some of that stuff back. I don't have a place for Serrato Venom spines, but we could fix that. All right, let's go ahead and distribute. Yeah, and then these guys we'll send to the trophy and tribute box. I got a lot of them now. Are you empty? No, you still got all this crap. I can do that. Now you're empty. Let's pod you up. This other crap in the grinder. I don't know, if I ever want a hide shirt, I should probably keep that one. Anything else? That looks pretty good. $176 male with sky blue skin. All those stats, I think. Yeah, we need that mod. Yeah, the blue must have come off my guy there. It's pretty blue. All right, grind all. Yeah, you get some poly and stuff off those riot things. They're not bad. Oop. The eggs away. And where was I putting treasure notes? I don't think I had any treasure notes last time I was here. Got the Alpha Rex trophy. And that. Alpha Tyrannosaurus tooth. I'll put away. I'll just put these in here for now. All right, let's see what we can make for the event. $88 bones. Holiday, Fear Ascended. Vampire Eyes take 10. I don't really like the spooky stuff like the hockey mask and the meat cleaver. You can actually make a dodo wyvern mask skin right here for 10 bones. The emotes. You could make a Rex bone helmet skin. We just got one. The witch's hat is cool. Yeah, I was down with the witch's hat. Could make a witch's hat. And then the shirts, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts. And more booty shorts and stuff. Pumpkins. I think this shirt looks good. Let's grab that one. I remember these from before, the werewolf mask skin. Those are not bad. Someone had a... What did they put that skin on that looks super cute? On one of their shoulder pets. Looked pretty cute. But I definitely want this shirt. The zombie wyvern print shirt. I think that's the one I want. That's just the best patterning. And then, are there some hot shorts to go with that? The Onyx ones look pretty good. I think that's probably the best match with those. Oh, it was the Cosmo. It was the Cosmo, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty cute. All right, we'll make the swim bottom. I wonder, can guys wear these tops? What else? We can look like a straw man. Eh. Pumpkin helmet. I think that's about it for what I want right now. Maybe a werewolf mask. The skelly costume's pretty cool. That costs 20. Wonder how good these emotes are. Those are kind of spendy. Oh, sniff one. Oh yeah, you can make chibis. We have so many chibis right now, and I got to stick with one I got to level it. I should probably get the skelly bone one, right? Skelly bone one. And the werewolf mask. Oh, there's 2? Oh, there's that one. Oh, the dino one. Okay. And then mine. Got it. And then we'll make that. All right. And how many bones we got left? We can still do the vamp eyes. Let's do that. All right. And we've got 17 bones left. Sweet. Okay. Costume time. Let's see. Can I not take that off that way? Oh, let's put that other thing away. Boop. Goat is about to be a witch. I mean, right now it just has horns, which look pretty good. We still need a name for my goat, by the way. Yeah, it's got this helmet on. Although we could just put the the costume on it, right? How's that work? Where'd it go? Oh, did we not take them all out? They're still in here. No, they're not in there. Where'd they go? All sort. That's not sexy. I mean, doesn't have to be sexy, but you know what I mean. I don't know where it went. We made them all. I don't see them in here. I didn't pull them out of here. Smithy's Cosmetics. It doesn't have any. Yeah, I'm looking in cosmetics. These are my cosmetics. And I don't see them in there. Right? I hope I didn't get ripped off. Do you have them? No. Where'd they go? Cosmetics. Are they in the create cosmetics? Whoa, what's this? ARK the animated series costumes. Where the heck did they get those? Oh, they're in here. The create cosmetics. Okay. That's confusing. All right, let's try you. Cosmetics. Shinehorns Cosmetics. Create Cosmetics. Holiday. Witch Hat Skin. Dino Witch Hat Skin. Can I E on it? Or do I put it on... Where's the little outline dino thing? I don't even know how to do this anymore. It shouldn't be that hard. Do I gotta craft it somehow? It's saying I can't put cosmetics on it. A skin the appearance of a saddle. Bo Peep, Billy Goat Gruff, Willie, Balthazar, Balthazar, Ebony Onyx Cuddles, Billy the Kid, Butthead, Scapegoat, Vincent Van Gogh. So I guess I gotta put those on a saddle. So I don't have a saddle, so I need that. And then we'll take this off of there. Right, and then I'm gonna have to put the character one on it because these don't have a thing. Yeah, so the witch hat skin can go on that. There we go. All right, and then now that goes on your head or on their head. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, so now my Shinehorn's got a hat. You can barely see its eyes anymore. I was thinking that something that would go with the pink stripe helix for its name. All right, I forgot that. Cool. And then for me, So let's take that off and create. This is confusing, but we're getting it. So then we give me a witch hat. Actually, let me try the vampire eyes. Yeah. Ooh. Spooky. That's pretty cool. All right. And then let's put my new shirt on. The cosmetics. Where is my shirt? Right here. So I'm going to take that off. And then do that and create and holiday. Apparently I can't put that on there. Why not? Do I have to put it here? No. Skin the appearance of a shirt. I can put this on. Maybe. Maybe not. Is it because it has the glider on it? Oh, because I can't go over the glider. That's it. All right. That's too bad. Can't be a flying skelly dude. Ooh. All right, so that overrides the vampire eyes. That's pretty creepy. Can I turn you on from here? Oh, you gotta be on me. All right, there he goes. Skelly with a witch shine horn. But yeah, these event skins and the bob skins you can't put over the glider wings, so that's going to be a downside. All right, so let's see. Let's take that off and put the shirt on. Boop. Ooh. And let's see. Let's skin these. Maybe. Gotta take them off. Boop. Oh, they already had a Noglin skin on them. I see. All right, and then we got these. Sweet. Oh, those are bright. They looked a lot darker. I'm sure we could dye them. I thought they were darker. Amaranth, Briar, Cerise, Leilani. Briar is pretty good. We could go with Briar. That's a good name for a goat. All right, we might need to dye those. Yeah, I want it to be like that dark color that's on my shirt that's almost black, right? I love the back of it, man. That's pretty hot. Like a good shirt to wear when you're 18. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this. See, they look a lot darker there. That's misrepresented. I want my bones back. All right, let's see. Let's try. This is actually more of like a midnight blue, right? Something like cetacean. Let's see. What's this color? We could do that one too. But all right, it's that one. Maybe we want it the next level down. So this one. Yeah, Yeah, that's about right. Let's apply that. Let's see what it looks like. Apply that. And the seams. And then this was going to be like a light blue, right? If you look at the shirt. Yeah, that's like the sky blue. Boop. And it's like maybe that one. That's pretty good. That's better. That's not exactly right. But for ARK, that's probably about as close as we're going to get. They look a little hazy for some reason. How do we look? Oh, yeah. Looking awesome. All right. So that's what we got for our bones. There was a couple others in there we didn't try on. Create holiday. So yeah, we have all these helmet skins. We got the ghost skin. We just didn't do the werewolf mask skin, but we've seen that before. Dye the eyes purple. Oh, can you do that? Ooh. Let's try. Yeah, let's try maybe a bright one. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Have to go even brighter. Or darker, actually. Cosmetics. See, that was violet. Let's try the eminence. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Doesn't really glow anymore. All right, we should go a shade brighter at least. I like it, though. It matches my hair. Let's see. They go eminence, maybe indigo. Oh, yeah. There we go. Woo! I dig it. All right, that's my look now for the minute. And let's try can we do it this way? If we get into them, yeah, we can. Take that off. Boop boop. Cosmetics. Yeah, where'd that thing go? We want. Let's see how he looks with that. That's the only one we didn't try. Or we could also do his eyes. I wonder how that would go. Let's check that out. Oh, he can he be? No. Okay. What the? All right. That's he's trying to be a doggo. But that doesn't quite work out. Let's see what this does. If we do, let's see. Don't. No, we have to put them down. Or actually, we could do that. Cosmetics. Can we just take that off? No. Create holiday. This is work, man. We gotta take that off. Put that on. Oh, wrong place. See if that even works for him. Oh, yeah. His need to be like hot pink, right? Or it could be the same purple as me, maybe. All right, let's get in there. And cosmetics. Let's try the hot pink. Like magenta. Did that work? Maybe we gotta put it down here. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. That's our look. And those eyes are his 1200 his 1200 armor helmet. Just the eyes. Sweet. And then we're gonna name him. Where am I going? Here. All right, you get a name. Briar. Freaky pair. Indeed. Sweet. All right, we're looking good. What time is it? It's only 8 in the morning. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to Dota Rex today, you guys. But I'm going to leave it there. That was pretty cool. Indeed. So that was our effort to do the event. Let me see. Let me go in somewhere where it's a little dark. Oh, it's lit in here. Get my glow. I think everything's lit. It's a little dark in the hallway. No, not when we go up there. All right, this is a little dusky. It's still pretty bad. Oh, you know why? It's because this guy's lit. That's what's happening. There we go. Gotta find a nice dark corner. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get. We'll have to wait till night to do better than that. But that's pretty sweet. Take a picture right there. Indeed. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining, hanging out with me. We had a little holiday fun. Yeah, and you know, as we go around, if we see any more of that stuff, we'll definitely do it. And they should be on all the maps, right? Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, keeping me company. I think I'm gonna have to try to adjust that blue a little bit, but we won't do that right now. Let me see if I can get that lighter to match. But yeah, y'all. Appreciate the company. If you want to join us on here, you just got to become a patron of Arahli or me, and $5 a month gets you into our Discord and more servers than you can shake a stick at, and I can shake a stick. So yeah, come join us and be part of that. If you liked it, think about leaving a like on your way out if you haven't already. And yeah, most of all, thank you for hanging out and sharing the gaming with me and making it to the end of this one. And I will see you all in the very next one. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, which probably maybe Monday, definitely Tuesday. I wanted to check out Empire of the Ants with you guys. It's coming out. So let's take a look at that. Maybe we'll have some fun with that. Break up the other things. Anyway, y'all, thank you again for making it to the end of this one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.